We are live, Sunday, November 16th, 2025. With you as always, I'm Warren Peace. We are All-Star Pro Wrestling, and this is the Continental Crown Tournament. Coming to you live from Berlin, Germany. The long-awaited, highly anticipated, long overdue tournament to crown the King of the Continent underway.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Raleigh, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, Xander Spirit Steel.
Adrian Youngblood. Dragon, the human highlight reel, has been having one hell of a season 3 here. And a win here at another tournament. We're taking already incredible season and flip that shit on his head. This is one dynamic dude, y'all. Dragon. When you see the smoke, you know there's fire in the building. The king of Filipino strong style, the divine weapon, representing the king of the fallen thrones. Shan Leon, tied with Jimmy Kane, with the most title wins in a Fight Night Championship match in 7. The former Grand Prix champion hit the ground running upon arrival here in All-Star Pro. Now with his hat thrown in his tournament, looking to take it all the way to Vendetta in London, Shan Leon, ready to get some business. A rematch from earlier on this season when Shan Leon was the Grand Prix champ. We got Dragon. We got Shan Leon. Oh shit, hold on. Damn it. I knew it. I knew it. 1 second, y'all. Bear with me here. All right. We in there. We in there. Leon and Dragon running it back from the classic banger they put down in the Grand Prix division earlier on this season. Now with that Continental Crown Championship on the line, whoever wins this tournament gonna have to win 3 times just tonight alone in order to make it to Vendetta. And then they got a match there too. And the field is stacked with some top tier, elite level, world class competition. No doubt about it. The cream always rises to the top, and that is exactly what this King's Crown Tournament is about. Continental Crown. Continental King's Crown. Leon lining up. Leon ready to take flight, measuring the distance, threading the needle, driving his opponent into the barricade, and the crowd on their feet, making some noise, showing some appreciation for his action inside the ring, outside the ring, all around the ring. The Continental Crown Tournament, live and underway, as a part of the 2025 All-Star Pro Wrestling Europa Tour. The divine weapon in control. You gotta think he's gotta keep his eyes on the prize. He's got that brutal feud going with Alex tonight. The franchise has been doing all he can to get inside the mind of the King of Strong Style. Leon working the combination. Leon taking Dragon for the rod and human highlight reel. Certainly having some difficulty getting out the first gear. Trying to turn the tide, though, trying to rally. The human highlight reel over and under. Sit out Liger Bomb. Spoke too soon. Dragon showing signs of life. With the advantage, Irish whipping the ropes. Pop-up power bomb. Must have heard me talking shit. Missing the mark, though, with the springboard senton. From the former Grand Prix champion. Trying to regain the initiative here. But Dragon, once he gets going, man, this dude is hard to slow down. And Leon gonna return the favor. No, he's not. Instead, Snake Eyes in the corner. Ooh, Dragon taking to the skies, flattening Shan Leon with that big splash from all the way up top. Only give the kind of one, the ref says. Ooh, Shan Leon with those stiff strikes. Irish whipping in the ropes, leapfrog over the top. Jumps down underneath. Looking for a spinning roundhouse. Dragon avoiding disaster but cannot avoid the springboard. Reverse quick kick to the head. And Leon just too fast, too fluid. Dragon though, the human highlight reel, the back and forth here in the opening match. These dudes going for it. Hung out to dry with the Snake Eyes. Dragon busted open and Leon giving no quarter to the opponent. Alley-oop bomb in the corner. Going upstairs. The divine weapon. Ready to strike, but overshooting the mark. Dragon gonna pick up the scraps. The roll up, bridging into it, and all that leverage only gives the kind of one though. Leon having none of it. Dragon though, off to the races, and the human highlight reel with another noteworthy maneuver. That backflip cutter off the springboard and transitioning right into the power game with the Yakuza cutter. Into the cover. Dragon for the win here, only good for kind of two. Looking to get a major revenge. Oh shit. Welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome. Dragon dropping a hammer down on Leon, trying to advance. Trying to get his win back from earlier on in the season and advance in the tournament. Only good for count of two. This match is still going to continue. Dragon knows how big this opportunity is. This man has been so close all season long, right on that bubble. Putting on the performances and picking up those big wins. But when it counts, those big moments, unable to rise to the occasion, but tonight might be the night. But Leon saying, did not get all of it, but following through with the weapon X, he calls it. The divine weapon, unsheathing, Excalibur. Dragging the opponent to the center of the ring, trying to advance to the second round. Then the HAVOK drag up into the tournament, only good for the count of two. Oh, the dragon suplex arching into the cover. Leon. Another 2 count. The back and forth is real, momentum shifting, being fickle with it. Dragon with the corkscrew splash from all the way up top. Boot to the midsection and a stunner. Quickly into the cover to advance, only good for the count of 2. Hit another one, doubling down. Dragon having another one in the chamber. Looking for the upset here. Only good for the count of 2. Look at an upset. Leon's got the track record to back it up. 2 title reigns over the past several weeks. Leon's been on fire, and Dragon, though, I'm telling you, this dude is ready to go at any moment. Leon, once again, just glancing at his opponent and not getting the full impact on the maneuver. Dragon rolling out the restart to try to reset. Leon giving chase, going all the way around the block, though, to get next door. Going upstairs, the divine weapon with the frog splash, resetting the count. And the roll-up, Dragon trying to steal one. Leon turning the tables for the win. Shan Leon moving on to the second round. Saving a gang of stamina. Avoiding taking on any really traumatic maneuvers. Preserving himself wisely for the next round. Still in the dub early on. Shan Leon set to face the winner of our next contest and the work put in. No doubt some top-notch work from 2 top-notch competitors on Monday Night Havoc. Dragon giving Shan Leon hell. Definitely did not make it easy for the King of Filipino strong style to close out here. The Weapon X still was not enough. Dragon still holding on, showing their heart. But in the end, a simple reversal on the roll-up. Leon rolling through to the quarterfinal round. Oh, I see you guys. Okay, that's what we're doing tonight. I feel it. Let's keep it moving. You talk about Monday Night Havoc. You can't not talk about Monday Night Havoc and talk about these 2 dudes right here. Hands down, one of the best strikers in the game, Kabuki Dragon, going head to head with the Elite Beast, Nightmare, Damian Briggs. Let's get into it. I know y'all fucking with the arena too.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Spitfire Warriors from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 275 pounds,
the OG Dragon, the Buzzsaw himself. A true veteran in the game with the longevity to run alongside with and hold tag team gold with his own son, widely known as one of the best strikers in the game. Kabuki Dragon, poised, focused, and always with a little something extra up his sleeve. Former TV champion, the Kabuki Dragon. Okay, that's hard as fuck. I can't even front. That's hard. That's hard. And a highly decorated elite beast has entered the chat. Damian Briggs has a record that speaks for itself. Hands down with one of the highest winning percentages thus far on the season.
From Long Island, New York, weighing in at 240 pounds, Damian the Beast Briggs
has already achieved Triple Crown status. There's only one world title light, joining that Grand Slam club. With the acumen, it's only a matter of when. This man right here, representing HAVOK to the fullest. And tonight, ready to throw down with the original buzzsaw. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Damian Briggs, Kabuki Dragon. Damian Briggs. One fall to a finish. We underway. With an opening round match in the Continental Crown Tournament on the HAVOK bracket for the men. Briggs, Kabuki. They've met several times over the season. I think they're split. I want to say it's 1-2 Briggs, but I could be incorrect. Memory doesn't serve me the best. You know what I'm saying? Nonetheless, though, bar none, two of the top performers on the red brand. With two contradictory styles. With two parallel legacies colliding here in the Continental Crown Tournament. This, once again, a top tier match. A match that could easily main event any HAVOK. Headline any PLE throughout the season. Bringing star power to Berlin here tonight. Briggs working the combination, trying to outdo Kabuki in his own game, the 5-piece, and then the big side suplex to wash it down. The candles barred from ringside tonight. Step up senton and Kabuki turn the tide. The OG Dragon. Walking right into a big Uranagi from Briggs down at ringside. The referee is continuing to count. Meanwhile, Briggs using the environment to his advantage on the Savages man. Ref count up to 8 now. Kabuki with the jawbreaker. I'm gonna get this match back inside the square circle. Japanese buzzsaw flattening the tire of Briggs, kicking the leg out right from underneath him. Those stiff kicks. Kabuki bought a first-class ticket, ready to go, coast to coast, connecting clean with the drop kick. Veteran instinct dragging his opponent to the center of the ring Maybe taking too long. Briggs able to recover, turning the tide. A little bit of ground and pound action from the Elite Beast. Oh, Briggs with the face muff. Kabuki Dragon gonna weather the storm. But Briggs still with the advantage, still with the initiative. The forearm smash off the springboard. And right back in the cover, but Kabuki showing some heart. That Bushido code, the heart of the warrior. Not gonna give in that easy. But Briggs continuing. Just trying to dismantle this man. Going straight to the power game. No nonsense. Damian Briggs maneuvering in midair, and the splash still not enough. One thing about Kabuki, as long as he's still in a fight, those strikes, so devastating, so lethal, he can turn the tide. With just one, Briggs knows that. He's going to stay on and continuing to push that pace, continuing to apply that pressure. Briggs. Oh my God, with the brain buster beat. From the bodega, the Long Island native. Fired up here. Damian Briggs becoming a nightmare before our very eyes. Kabuki Dragon, though, desperation kicking in. Maybe with that veteran instinct, the back body drop trying to regain control, but Briggs snuffing out that rally. Quick, fast, and hurry, using the environment to his advantage once again, slamming Kabuki into the barricade. The OG Dragon back to his feet, marching right back into the ring. Briggs laying in wait, gonna drop him with the lariat into the cover. For the win to advance to the quarterfinal round, Damian Briggs. And just like that, it is all over. Kabuki came in swinging, but Briggs, highly motivated, determined, came in here absolutely hell-bent on making a statement, and making a statement he did. It's like Kabuki hit a wall. He could just not get anything going, while Damian Briggs came in there and ate his damn lunch. Damian Briggs, all business here in this opening round. He's got Shan Leon coming up in the quarterfinals later on this evening. And that, my friends, is about to be one you don't want to miss. Both men coming out of their matches relatively unscathed. I say Briggs a bit better off, but he might have extended a little bit more energy than O'Shani did. Weak. Moving on once again, Monday Night Havoc. All the stars are out here tonight. We got the big bad. Turtle Harrington going one-on-one. The Big Evil, Little Devil. Also a clash, contrasting styles. Two guys that have consistently stayed at the top of the card. Two guys that have consistently been in the top 5 all season long. It goes down. Turtle Harrington, Little Devil, And this is just an opening round match, man.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 273 pounds, Turner Harrington.
The living embodiment of the big bad, the boss fight. From Southside Australia, Turtle Harrington. Two-time All-Star Pro Wrestling Grand Prix champion. Ready to make his mark on the continent of Europe here tonight.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 237 pounds, Little D-Man.
Winner of the 2025 Apex Tournament. This man is no stranger to going the distance, Little Devil. The franchise player of the Titans. The Bullet Club alumni. The Big Evil is in the house. Trying to double down on tournament victories. Devil, also one of the most successful All-Stars of the season, has got to be in many people's favorites to win the whole damn thing. He's already done it once this year in Japan. Can he double down? In Europa. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the two-time All-Star Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Little Devil. We got Turtle Harrington. We got Little Devil. We got one-on-one action. This opening round match, and we underway. We already know the quarterfinal round. To the top half of the card, Shan Leon, Damian Briggs. Later on this evening, in maybe about a half hour's time or so, we're going to compete in the second match of the evening. And that will be then. This is now. We got Harrington and Devil. Two stalwarts of Monday Night Havoc. Two men that are breathing on the neck of Terrible Tito. Devil's been there before. Twice, in fact. And the standing Spanish fly from all the way up top. Devil trying to take Harrington all the way back down to hell with him. Missing the mark on the springboard DDT. Harrington turning the tables. Irish whipping in the ropes. Devil on his A game here tonight. The back and forth is real here, but Devil starting to create some distance here, and he is fired up. Look for that buckshot lariat Harrington with the sidestep. but unable to seize the initiative. Devil still in control. Irish whip into the ropes. Leapfrog over the top. And a deep digging power slam off the rebound. Little Devil ready to take Harrington for a ride here. Over the top. Playing it with the big time. Uranagi into the cover. For the win. Very few clubs that have joined the Grand Slam. There's only 3 or 4 of y'all, I think. Very rare. Oh, Harrington with the nasty 3-piece combination ended off with the German suplex and just outmaneuvering Harrington. But the big bat with some tricks up his sleeve of his own. The roll-up, but more importantly, regaining the advantage. Big casket drop with the no-look. And the power slam. Harrington starting to turn it up here. Devil able to kick out at 1. Rolling outside to try to reset. Veteran maneuver there. But Harrington in weight. Irish whip. Down the ringside. Going upstairs. Coming down hard with the leg drop from all the way up top. Down to the floor. Harrington starting to find that groove. But a reverse quick kick to the head and Devil right back in the fight. Devil going upstairs. And the Hurricane Rana taking down Harrington. The movement. Harrington just can't keep up. Devil too fast for him. But the explosive power of the big bat. He's still in the fight, damn it. Taking shortcuts, being efficient. And no nonsense. Back to the basics. Turtle Harrington only good for the count of 2. Turtle from world champion as well. Damn near forgot. Nonetheless, ready to drop that hammer. Oh, but Devil getting the boot up. Right in the jaw. The Devil. Hell's favorite son. And that nasty dragon suplex. Dumping Harrington right on the back of the neck. Devil switches styles in mid-movement. And the big stomp with the exclamation point. Devil trying to move on to the quarterfinal round. Only good for the count of 2. Harrington with a well-timed reversal. Following through with the forearm smash off the springboard. Isolating the arm. A reverse quick kick to the head. Devil trying to regain control of the match. A few well-placed elbows to the midsection. Harrington damn near doubled over. Devil going to finish the job with another German suplex. Harrington rolling out the ringside. Trying to reset. Devil leaving down the ringside. Some misdirection from Harrington. Trying to play some mind games here. And so far it's paying off. Irish whipping in the ropes. Devil successfully playing catch up and a roll of the dice. Harrington busted open. Devil into the cover to advance to the quarterfinal round. Only good for the count of 2. Another close near fall. Oh, Devil going low, then going low, dual super kicks. Going upstairs, no doubt, ready to rain down hell on his opponent. Harrington knew it was coming. Well, Scott had made the adjustment, trying to make Devil pay. And once again, turn the tide. A reversal on the reversal. and just walking down Little Devil now, the big bad, showing no fear. And that low angle brain buster. The Devil firing back. Little three-piece combination. And the front neck lock DDT, but Harrington going low. And the high knee strike. Little bittersweet combination there from the big bad. And Harrington into the cover after the quick strike for the win. Only good for the count of 2. This one's been a slog. This one has been a brawl. This has been a bit of a fight. And if I'm fight either one of these dudes next, I'm hoping they tear each other down just a little bit more. Concussion check protocol time. Harrington slamming that forearm in the back of the head while the head bounces off the canvas. Devil now in a very vulnerable state right now. Harrington looking to finish the job with the power slam. Once again, locked and loaded. Harrington ready to drop the hammer this time. Connecting clean, drawing blood in the process. For the win, Eternal Harrington. Holy good for the count of 2. He's got to be beside himself right now. Devil with the hope spot, creating some separation there. He's got room to work. Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, and there it is. From the depths of hell, that Panton Lariat for the win. You can count to 10 because it is all over. Just like that. Man, what a hard-hitting fight. These two dudes beat the hell out of one another. And like I noted during the match, I'm not sure how much Little Devil's got left in the tank after that. That shit was crazy. That was the fucking slog, man. That was the Donnybrook. A slobber knocker, if you will. But nonetheless, not trying to dishearten anybody. Good match from both men. These two dudes brought the motherfucking heat.
Here is your winner, Little T-Man.
Little Devil looking for his second tournament win of the season. The Apex champion looking to add another piece of hardware to that collection. What a fucking match. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Final match and opening round, and these two dudes have gone round and round over the past 2 seasons. Also, being standouts on Monday Night Havoc. They are no strangers to one another. They've met many times in the past. But here tonight, we got tournament implications and it goes down. Larry Loco, Sam Chaos, one-on-one. Let's do it to it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Monster
You talk highly decorated, you talk accolades, you talk about this guy right here. Two-time hardcore champ, two-time Grand Prix champ, two-time cruiserweight champ, one-time World Tag Team champion, and consistent top 5 pound-for-pound competitor in the world, Craig. The Intense Fury, Larry Loco, the little monster in the building.
And his opponent from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, Sergeant Sam Magnum.
This man is also no stranger to success here in All-Star Pro. Winner of the 2025 Brawl for It All tournament, the inaugural and two-time World Television Champion, formerly of the Delta Force. Now a one-man mercenary on a mission. Death before dishonor. The soldier of fortune, Sam Magnum. Ready to secure his second tournament victory of the season. Larry Loco, Sam Magnum. One fall to a finishing. We are underway. Loco taking a page out of Magnum's book, beating him in his own game, going up top, kicking off the match with the OG cutter. Oh, I see what we're doing here tonight. That's how we rolling? That's how we rolling? Bet, let's get some. Let's go. Magnum and Loco came out swinging, throwing everything out. Now trying to slow down the pace a little bit, or maybe not. The unpredictable nature, but of Sam Magnum thinks he can keep up the pace with Larry Loco. I don't know. I wouldn't advise it. Loco can go, bro. Not to take anything away from Magnum. This is the man that in his rookie season came in, won the TV championship, not once but twice. Came in, won the Brawl for It All tournament, put himself on his radar, his own damn self. Said, bump the booking, I'm about to make my fortune. Oh, cut off at the pass. Larry Loco with the basement dropkick, stopping that rolling thunder in progress. Left Panther forward through the elbow drop. Magnum once again saw it coming. And once again, these two guys, very familiar with one another. They've shared the ring on numerous occasions here. That kind of familiarity, you can expect fireworks are going to fly. You can expect, these guys are trying to pull something new. Head of the Arsenals, Magnum with the Yakuza cutter. And the veteran Larry Loco rolling to the outside, trying to reset. Magnum give a chase. Loco with the evasion, countering, following through with the drop kick, and we are still with nobody with the advantage. Combo breaker by Magnum. Missing the mark on the springboard, and Larry gonna clean up. A sharp kick, no doubt testing the water now. Larry able to secure the one count. Serving up knuckle sandwiches on the ground and pound. The little monster out to ringside. Lined up, dialed in. The front drop kick, taking down the Soldier of Fortune. The little monster now. Going upstairs one more time. This time, go to the opponent to stand up. Oh, so they can put him right back down, but Magnum have another idea, is countering the big-time power bomb. Now Magnum into the cover for the win. Only give the count of one. And the fireman's carry, Sam Magnum. No, Larry drops down, reverse DDT. Oh, Oblivion, Larry Loco digging deep into the arsenal. And Magnum, so quick, so versatile. Able to turn the tide again, quick kick to the head. A little bit of ground and pound for the Soldier of Fortune. Oh, and the Mercenary, whipping the moonsault for the win only, give the count of one. Irish whip, reversal on the whip. Larry Loco over the top. And off the rebound, the backflip kick. Forces Magnum back, but unable to drop him. Unable to drop him again. Giant Slayer from out of nowhere. Larry Loco. With the onslaught continuing to push the pressure. Pressure. Fight forever chance breaking out, and Larry Loco talking through trash to the opponent, working the combination now. The little monster with the fireman's carry. Magnum in trouble. Death Valley Drive. Ooh, but firing back with the living cutter. Sam Magnum doing what he do for the win. Only give the count of 2 bars. Talking to the opponent now, Magnum. Taking it up top. And the big splash, nobody home logo. Cleaning up, big shoulder tackle, sending Magnum down the ringside. Loco mounted on top rope. Loco dialed in. Loco with the Hurricane Rana holding on into the cover to advance to the quarterfinal round. Only give the count of 2. Larry upstairs once again, and this time the 450 splash elbow. Missing the mark once again. Magnum cleaning it up like a janitor. Ooh, Logo bloody from that last shot. Magnum paying homage. Knows what time it is, the good old-fashioned Sunday night special. Snapping the fingers before driving a pair of knees right in the kidney. Trying to win the ground and pound. Larry having other ideas though. Turning the table. The little monster in the driver's seat. Loco with a patented X Factor. Nobody does it better. Into the cover. For the win, Larry Loco advancing to the quarterfinal round. Set to meet up. Little Devil. Oh man. We got Damian Briggs and Shan Leon. And we got a Little Devil and Larry Loco. Man, sign me up 3 times, man. Quarterfinal round. In the King's Crown tournament, man, it's about to go down. Continental Crown. Continental Crown. And again, just like the last match,
Here is your
this match was a fucking brawl too. Logon Devil, they've had runs recently, quite recently. Be exciting to see these two running back after that brutal rivalry earlier this summer. With no time to waste, the quarterfinal round about to be underway. Briggs and Leon both seemingly made their way mostly unscathed through the opening round. Can't say the same for the counterparts toward the bottom of the bracket, but these two dudes, they should be nearly at 100%. For the second time this evening, the divine weapon, Shan Leon, stepping into the ring with some true world-class, elite-level competition. After putting on a highlight-worthy matchup with Dragon in the opening round, Leon back. And after putting on a fucking banger of a match with Kabuki Dragon in the opening round, Damian Briggs back. For the second time this evening, the Elite Beast entering the fray. The Long Island native, one step closer to locking in a date of vendetta.
From Long Island, New York, weighing in at 240 pounds, Damian the Beast Briggs.
Most recently, the Classic Tag Team Champion, alongside ally and partner, Jindrak Bastion, Damian Briggs. Still technically owed a rematch for those Tag Team Championships. But I'm sure he'd much prefer to win this tournament and head to the vendetta in a singles match to crown the king of the continent. We got Shan Leon. We got Damian Briggs in this quarterfinal round match, and we are underway. Briggs and Leon, Leon and Briggs, the Elite Beast and the Divine Weapon, for the first time ever here in All-Star Pro Wrestling. No doubt a dream match. And take it from me, as a guy who's seen every single match in All-Star Pro Wrestling history. These two dudes can absolutely tear down the house. And like I said, nearly 100%. I don't expect either one of these guys to be going full bore here. Because the winner says he's got to win one more match tonight, and I'm sure nobody wanted to burn out in the quarterfinal, only get taken down in the semifinal. You know what I'm saying? A little back and forth here early on. Both men vying for position and nobody able to gain the advantage. Briggs trying to change that fact. Victory roll super kick combination. Ooh, and straight to the power game. That nasty sidewinder suplex is maximizing the impact. Ooh. Leon got the moves like Jagger. Little misdirection there. Briggs giving chase and getting caught lacking. Irish whipping in the ropes. Leon with the standing drop kick off the rebound. Big frog splash on the springboard. Leon in the cover. Only good for count of one. Flattened him for the win. Shan Leon trying to move on to the semifinal round. Dialed in, locked in, Leon. Briggs says no. Leon says yes, sir. Playing it with the mass slam. Ready for some Filipino strong style. Briggs turning the tables, stuffed. Oh my God, their counters on the reversals, on the counters, and Briggs bloody. Leon going upstairs. All the way up top. And the flying high cross body. Leon in control. And Briggs paying homage to the tag team partner. Planting a divine weapon with the Yakuza cutter, only good for the count of two. Ooh, the quick combination with the scissors kick. Briggs taking some time to celebrate. Leon out on his feet. Or not, reverse drop down DDT. Dropping the elbow, Damian Briggs, nonchalant pin for the win. Bars, only good for count of two. Briggs now, unleashed, unhinged. And a big stomp off the springboard. Briggs ready to close out strong here. Got the rear naked choke cinched in. Nowhere for the go. Leon yoked up. Gonna have to fight his way freakable to Will Play's knees. Right to the nose. Briggs forced to let go. Irish whip. And Leon cleaning Briggs out once again. Weapon X right on the money. Shan Leon for the win. Only good for the count of two. Springboard senton. Leon going upstairs yet again. And a big frog splash. Starting to close the gap here. Shan Leon looking for it. Right on the money, but not done yet. Leon trying to do more damage. He knows he's in there with an elite beast. Oh, and Briggs caught that man lacking, ran right into it. This bloodthirsty crowd want to see it one more time. Leon dropped by that elbow. Briggs looking at advance, only give the count of 2. Weapon X. Shan Leon had one ready for him. Center of the ring, only good for 2. Ooh, Briggs, well scouted, avoiding this springboard frog splash, slapping on the submission hold. Leon gonna find his way free yet again. Out to the apron. Couple of hard right hands. Leon sending Briggs down the ringside, tumbling. Big time, Uranagi. Briggs caught him slipping. I don't think Leon saw that coming. Planted down on the hard, unforgiving arena floor. Leon now at the mercy of the Elite Beast. Damian Briggs once again transforming into the nightmare right before our eyes. To Leon. Looking for a miracle here. Briggs, ooh, said not tonight. In fact, he said good night, thanks for coming, see you later. Only good for count of 2 though. Leon showing that heart, that determination. Briggs in the high rent district. Double axe handle, dropping Shan Leon, but a reverse quick kick to the head. Leon back in the fight, the single leg drop kick. Leon feeling it. Briggs now at the mercy of the divine weapon. And up the springboard roundhouse. Leon did not get all of it. I repeat, he did not get all of it. But did get enough in the Filipino barrage. Unleashed on Damian Briggs to advance to the semifinal round. Shan Leon moving on to the main event here tonight. Wow, what a fight. Shan Leon, Damian Briggs, GG's all around. And them dudes was trading them blow for blow, bomb for bomb, reversal for reversal. No doubt this one came down to the wire. Look at that. Bow! On the floor. And not one but two. And spinning back elbows right in the eye. Leon somehow digging deep. Must have caught on the ancestors. Was able to hold on and pick up the dub.
Here is your winner, Shan Leon.
2 on the evening, and Leon set to move on to the semifinal round. And tonight's main event. Can he win one more and lock in for Vendetta? Wow, what a fucking match. Let's keep it moving. We already know who's going on to the main event, but who will he face? Will it be Lil Devil? Will it be Larry Loco? Loco Terribles and the Titans? Been at odds over the past few weeks, past few months. When Terry was here, though, was on his last run with the world title. And Little Devil was the #1 contender. These guys had run-ins. They're no strangers to one another. These two dudes are consistently, I say top 5. I'm gonna put y'all on game. Consistently top 3 on Monday Night Havoc. It's about to fucking go down.
The following contest is scheduled
Co-main event time. Let's do it.
to the ring, representing the Judgment Day from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 237 pounds, Little T-Man.
You know, it's hard out here for a pimp and the Memphis native. Ready to take to the square circle. For the second time this evening for him as well. Little Devil in that grueling bout in the opening round to make it here. Set to go head to head. One of the most toughest. One of the most unpredictable All-Stars on the roster. The match on Monday Night Havoc, back on week 22, was a certifiable banger. I expect nothing less here tonight. This one, if any of these other matches could have main evented any of the PLE, this match could main event the motherfucking classic itself. This match could main event motherfucking legacy itself. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the Titans, Big Evil, Little Devil.
And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Monster, Larry.
The intense fury of the Little Monster encapsulating the arena here tonight. Larry Loco. One half of Logos Cerebles. Ready to do war once again with the respected rival in Little Devil. No doubt about it. These two dudes have no choice but to respect one another after the war they've been in with one another. However, they're probably always going to be rivals. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to Magic 8 Ball. But what I do know is that we got Little Devil. We got Larry Loco. We got one fall to the finish in the semifinal round, quarterfinal round. We are on the way. Loco getting airborne with it, dropping Little Devil with the OD cutter to kick off the match. He's loco. He's crazy. He's intensity personified. Little Devil eating one. Larry Loco going up top once again. Nobody home. Working the combination. Hell's favorite son. With the Falcon Arrow off the combination. Larry rolling out the ringside to try to reset. Devil giving chase. Giving no quarter to the Little Monster. Slammed hard into the announce table. Little Devil rolling back, holding the high ground. Larry, unintimidated, marching right back in there, right back on the offensive. The roll-up. Larry looking for the roll-up. Devil able to quickly kick out before the ref can even start the count, but caught by that flipping cutter, the soul snatcher. Coming down with the double axe handle hard, Larry Loco. Eating the combination now, Devil quickly turning the tide. Into the cover. Little Devil for the win only, gives the gun to 2. Hard knee strike right in the mouth, continuing to keep Larry Loco at bay. But the little monster will not be held down for long, firing back with the big cyclone kick. Man, the back and forth is unreal. Devil with the counter. Larry will say what? Off the springboard, shooting star press. Devil got every single last bit of it. Into the cover. Little Devil only gives the count of 1. And remind you that both these men went through grueling opening round matchup in order to get to this point. Devil had Turtle, Larry had Magnum, and the Giant Slayer not enough to fail. Little Devil. This dude's been eating Giant Slayer all season long. At some point, he's got to develop some type of immunity to it, right? Larry Loco with the picture-perfect moonsault. Now staring face to face with the Devil. The monster kicked off. Devil back in control. You see the in-ring IQ. You see the veteran tendencies. Devil dragging Larry away from the ropes. Continuing this offense, trying to at least. Little collision there. Giant Slayer from out of nowhere. Larry Loco cleaning the Devil's clock for the win to advance to the semifinal round only. Gives the count of 2. And this bloodthirsty crowd, they said they want to see it one more time. Larry Loco might have to give it to him, unable to close out there. Off that last Giant Slayer. But Devil, undeterred, BFT, some blunt force trauma with the snapmare driver. Into the cover for the win. Little Devil trying to make it to the semifinal round, only give the count of 2. Top rope springboard moonsault for big money. Devil fired up here. Going upstairs, no doubt preparing to rain down hell on his opponent with the coup de grace. Little Devil into the cover to advance to the semifinal round in a nice man event only. Give the count of 2. But continuing to be a menace to Larry Loco, continues to be a menace to Little Devil, who continues to be a menace to Larry fucking Loco. Let's go. Oh, we're down to the wire, folks. Devil. Oh my God, caught. Sunset flip powerbomb. Trying to play the crowd. Larry Loco seizing the opportunity, handed to him on a silver platter. Devil. Oh man, both guys with the same idea. We are down in the final stretch. We are deep in the trenches. Devil digging deep, rolling the dice into the cover for the win. Little Devil making it to the semifinal round and getting his win back over Larry Loco earlier on this season. Devil trying to clean up with 2 tournament victories here in this season. Now set to meet up with Shan Leon in just a few moments' time. Devil ain't got no time to waste. He's got no time to rest. He might as well not even leave the fucking ring, because his next match is in like less than 2 minutes. A sense of urgency descending upon the arena here in Berlin tonight. Hell's favorite son, able to avenge his defeat at the hands of Larry Loco earlier on in the season and advance to the semifinal round, bringing him one step closer to a date of vendetta in one fell swoop.
Here is your winner, Little T-Man.
Devil now just one win away from a night in London. 2 wins away from being a 2 tournament victor here in season 3. No pressure. Stakes are on. What the fuck? Where's Shane at? There he is. All right, folks. Here we go. Main event time. One of these 2 men will be locked in for the finals at Vendetta this Saturday.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Manila, Philippines, weighing in at 230 pounds, Shane Leon.
The Divine Weapon going 2-0 on the evening, taking on some very variable, viable competition, knocking off Dragon and Damian Briggs. Now, the question remains, does the Divine Weapon have one more match, one more dub in the tank here tonight? The generational talent, the Divine Weapon, Shan Leon.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 237 pounds, Little T-Man.
Hell's favorite son in the house, the Bullet Club alumni, the 2-time World Heavyweight Champion, winner the 2025 Apex Tournament. Now with a real shot to become the 2025 Continental Crown winner as well. A consistent top performer. Does Little Devil have the juice to go all the way? I don't know who my one motherfucker rocking with me is though, but I appreciate the fuck out of you. We got Shan Leon. We got Little Devil. This is the main event of the evening, the semifinal round of the Continental Crown. Pause. The HAVOK bracket almost complete here. One of these two men will be locked in for the finals at Vendetta this coming Saturday. For the first time ever in an all-star pro wrestling ring, Shan Leon, the Divine Weapon, Little Devil, Big Evil, one-on-one. I keep saying this over and over tonight. Two standouts of Monday Night HAVOK. Two standouts of all-star pro wrestling in the ring. But the fact remains, this has been true every single time I've said it. We've got the cream of the crop in here tonight, folks. And these guys have delivered tenfold in every single match. Both of these two individuals here have already knocked off two top-tier contenders apiece. Win, lose, or draw, there's no shame. Just making it to this point is accomplishment enough. Leon, Devil, tied up. Forced back to the ropes. Oh, the Divine Weapon gonna take a little bit of liberties there, but an elbow in the eye, Devil with a little bit of hellish retort. Both men, no doubt, gun shy. Nobody wanted to overcommit and get caught. Nobody wanted to let confidence or a misstep or a false step take them down this close to the promised land. Devil forcing separation there, but being a little over-aggressive, and Leon gonna make him pay with the belly-to-belly suplex into the cover. Shan Leon to advance to Vendetta only, good for the count of two. Close to. Ooh, the basement dropkick taking Devil's legs out from underneath him. Leon dialed in. A super kick right in the mouth. And a casket drop to wash it down. Nobody on the frog splash. Devil gonna counter with a big boot. Devil out to the apron. And a frog splash off the springboard. He is feeling it. The bitter taste of defeat. Little Devil racing into the cover to advance to the finals. Only good for the count of two. Leon did not get all of it. Leon looking for the Weapon X. Once again, overshooting the shot. Face first into the top turnbuckle. Leon starting to deal some serious damage here. Devil motionless due to the midsection. Shan Leon with the brain buster. 1916 into the cover for the win. Only good for the count of two. Another super kick, and Leon just starting to pile on the damage now. A high cross body. Devil, with all this unanswered offense, starting to fall to the wayside. But a well-timed counter. Shoots the half. Into the cover. And Leon still got tons of fire left in him, able to kick out at one. A nice dazzler power slam. Devil trying to take control, trying to rally here. But Leon with another well-timed super kick right in the mouth. Devil with the sidestep. Devil. Leon. Devil. Leon. Devil. Leon. Shit, Devil. The Filipino barrage from the king of Filipino strong style. Center of the ring now dialed in. Ready to close out strong here. Boot to the midsection. Once again, Shan Leon planting him with that patented brain buster. Moving on to the finals. And just like that, it is all over. Shan Leon, dialed in, focused, determined, locked in. Now set to face off. With the winner of the PileDriver bracket coming up later on this week, folks. I'm sure the franchise not very happy with looking to knock off Leon at Vendetta. Perhaps highly motivated as he is entered in the PileDriver bracket. Be very interesting to see how that plays out. Man. You know, coming into this match, both of these guys had to been absolutely spent. No shame in it. These guys have been in some fucking wars here this evening. But going 3-0 in the evening. The divine weapon, Shan Leon, picking up the big win once again. Checking out that Jimmy Kane stank. The king of Filipino strong style. And the European king of Monday Night Havoc. Congratulations, Shan Leon. Later on this week, like I said, this Wednesday, the men's bracket for PileDriver will determine who he's going to be facing off with. Make sure you tune in for that. Make sure you tune in for Monday Night Havoc tomorrow night. With that being said, I want to thank y'all for joining us. Hanging out with me, and yeah, I've been War and Peace. We are All-Star Pro Wrestling, and this was the Continental Crown. So until next time, y'all keep the peace, or y'all fight like hell. Good night, everybody.